Got a request to show you guys how to use Vegemite properly, so that's what we're gonna do today. Alright, so I'm using toast, but you can have bread or muffins or whatever. I'm using this stuff, but you can use any kind of butter or margarine, whatever you like. Put that down first. Not too thick, but you know, either way it's gonna make the bread a bit soggy. What can you do? Now I'm doing this sandwich style, but you can do them individually. So I'm just going to put a little bit on here, not as much as on the other side, because it doesn't matter that much. Alright, that's done. Next up, the actual Vegemite. Now, I think what some people overseas do wrong is they put it on like it's jam, and you don't need that much. So yeah, I put a chunk on there, but I'm actually going to spread that quite a lot. And like, you don't want it to be super thick. See, when it got too thick, I scrape it back up, so that you can still see some of the bread underneath. If you can't see the bread underneath, it's too thick. Yeah. You might, if it's your first time having Vegemite, you might want to do it thinner. Like maybe like this, like on the other side. You know, I'm going to put a little bit more on there because I like it. But just start off with a small amount. Don't go overboard. So you can see the difference, right? This is me as an experienced Vegemite eater. You can still see bits of toast underneath. Cool. This one, maybe go a bit more like that if you're not used to it. Okay, cool. And then you could eat it like that, but I'm gonna have cheese as well. Cheer cheese, if you all remember what that used to be called. If you don't, look it up. Because Aussies didn't have a problem because we don't kind of use the same words as you guys overseas for the most part. Didn't realize it was offensive because it was named after the guy who made the process, but whatever. Anyway, I put the cheese on there. You can then chuck that in the oven and melt it. You could do this on a muffin too and melt it. That's quite nice, but I am too lazy. I don't have time for that. I'm gonna cut mine in half. There you go, it's done. And then, Anyway, yeah, that's how you Vegemite. As for this cheese, like, the name is better. But yeah, it took some Canadians to take over the company to get that changed. Anyway, Vegemite. And cheer cheese. Whatever, bye. I'm not really a cucumber person. I want to eat my breakfast.